Midwestern Cowboy. This is Iron Horse. Thanks for watching. Just wrapping up a long day of work on a nice Saturday. And now I'm getting ready to hop on my new Kawasaki Versys 650 LT and go for a little bit of a road trip. Boy, I love this bike. I just traded in my Harley Davidson Iron 883 for it. And man, this thing is just so versatile, so practical, so comfortable. It's just a wonderful bike. Start it up here for you real quick. It's a tall bike. I gotta almost lift my leg up to get on it. But it maneuvers so easily. It rides so nice. I just love this bike. A little bit breezy today, a little chilly, but not bad at all for April the 1st. April Fool's Day here in Indiana. By golly, we'll take it. It's a Saturday, so lots of traffic today. A lot more than what I'm used to usually anyway. And I really hate riding in town, but this Versys is kind of changing that. Because it just rides so nice, it fits right in. It just melts right into I don't know, right into traffic. Just rolls right in with it, you know. Really something nice. And I can stand flat-footed on the bike. It's got a high seat, a 33-inch tall seat. And I've got a 34-inch inseam, so it fits me really well. I think shorter riders would have a lot harder time with this bike. So I've seen where some people you kind of get up on one foot like this, maybe lean the bike over, but we'll see. Hopefully the stoplight here picks me up. That's one thing about riding motorcycles. Sometimes these stoplights don't recognize you. There goes a nice Harley. I really don't miss my Harley Davidson that much after riding this bike. I did enjoy the Harley. I don't want to, you know, make a statement that would suggest I didn't like that or that I'm anti-Harley, because that's really not the case. See, look, they're going. I did not even get a light. I'm going to pull forward a little bit, let this car behind me catch the next light. There we go, I just went ahead and ran it, which is legal to do in Indiana. One thing I've noticed about this bike is it really likes RPM. It likes right around 4,000 and above. It's sluggish just slightly below that, so you have to make sure you're in the right gear. If you're in second gear and you know you're coming out of a light in second gear, it just wouldn't do it. Bounce around and all that. But once it finds its power range, so right now I'm in second gear and it just kind of bounces a little bit, but now it's good. My turn signal's still on. I'm always forgetting to shut off my turn signal. One of my friends made a comment about, he said, hey, you know what's cool about when you get a sport or sport adventure bike is you get a gas gauge, but you lose self-canceling turn signals. And that's really true. I'm always forgetting to shut my turn signals off. I've just now got about, well, 380 miles on this bike. So I'll get it eventually. It's just a matter of habit. The Harley had self-canceling, so I always just forget to do that. And that's dangerous when you're riding around in town. I gotta try to remember that. But let me tell you, I absolutely love this bike. It takes all the fear out of riding a motorcycle away from you. It's so comfortable to ride on. It handles so nice. It takes the bumps and the imperfections of the road and makes them just not even noticeable. And it just purrs like a kitten. It's so easy to ride on. Just a wonderful bike, wonderful machine. One thing I like about it is how strongly the engine pulls you down. Just to engine brake, all you have to do is let off the gas and it just comes right down. You really don't have to use your brake pads that much at all, except just to stop. It's just another dimension of this bike that I really enjoy. Nice little twisty road here. Lots of traffic on this road, so you can't get too crazy. This bike kind of makes you want to get a little crazy on the corners because it really just goes. You can just layer over and it just grabs a hold of the road, and really, really nice. I'm a relatively new rider. I had a bike when I was in high school. I'm 50 years old now, and 2 years ago I bought a Harley Davidson Iron 883. I was kind of thinking, I'll start out with something small and get used to it again. And what I learned on the Harley was that I'm a touring type rider, and I really do enjoy a little bit of off-road. Mild off-road. So when I was in the market for a new bike, I knew that I was really, really looking for an adventure bike. And I looked around at several others. I looked at the Suzuki V-Strom 650. I looked at the Africa Twin. I even looked at the KTM 1290 and some of the BMWs. And the Yamaha Super Tenere. And I looked at a number of them. And I really settled on the Versys. One, because it's a beautiful bike. I really enjoy just the appearance of the motorcycle. It's just nice looking, especially the LT model with these panniers on the back that just are form-fitting for the body. And there's lots of luggage space back there. And, with the 650, one of my buddies said, "Oh, you don't want to go with the 650, you're going to regret that." And he might be right long term, but I would say for now, this bike has all the power that I need. It comes to life, like I said earlier, over 4,000 RPM. It just comes up in the air, like watch this. I mean, just like that, it's on. It accelerates so much quicker than what the Harley did. So it's got all the power that I need. I'm not usually a hot rodder or a fast rider. I like to do like that, just like I did every now and then, get out and kind of get on it a little bit. But I've got to be careful with that because I'm still in break-in here too. So, but don't they say break it in like you're going to ride it? That's what I've always heard. It's April the 1st. April Fool's Day. I guess I got to come up with some sort of an April Fool's motive for this vlog today. I know what I could do. I could come up with a title for one of my videos that says you know, hey, I just crashed the brand new Versys. That would probably be a little bit like clickbait though, wouldn't it? I'm not a big fan of that. It's kind of false advertising. Man, I like this bike. I really like it. Midwestern Cowboy, this is Iron Horse. Thanks for watching.